Ladies and gents, this is a moment you've been waiting for. Yo, welcome everybody. This is G Wolf. Proudly presents to you France versus Senegal World Cup watch along. Hope you guys are well. Welcome everybody. Welcome to Lemonade. Rob, always United. Berber. Jules. Des Salford. Le Mans, and many more of other legends that are lurking and jerking in the background there. Hope you're all well and United TV. Oh. So we're here for the, as I said, we're here for the France versus Senegal. What do you think is going to happen in this game? Is Mbappe going to flop? Is Mr. Mbappe going to flop, or is he going to become good? United TV says Chouameni scouting probably will be. We already know what Chouameni can bring in the France squad. But anyway, the lineup then for France, it's Manan, Kwande, Saliba, Upamecano, Theo Hernandez, Chouameni, Rabiot, Elise Dembele, and Doué with Mbappe as the main striker. The United Devil channel, he says, keep up the good work, G Wolf. Thank you ever so much. I hope you're well. No Bex. And so he's on the bench for him. Cherky is on the bench for France. Digne, Gusto, Kante, Konate, Kone, Lacroix, Mateta, Thuram, and Zeri Emery. So for Senegal, Edouard Mendy, the ex-Chelsea goalkeeper, Diatta, Koulibaly, Nketiah, El Hadj, Diouf, is that? I'll take it. Kamara, Idrissa Gueye, Pepe Gueye, Mane, Jackson, and Ismaila Sarr. Which Giroud is France's all-time leading goal scorer. I wonder if it's not going to be for long. Like, is Mbappe going to get so many goals against this team? Or hello, legends of United TV people, like, favorite, and subscribe. Like, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and also ring a ding that bell button. So many legends: Trezeguet, Thierry Henry, And Trezeguet hit the post in that game when they last played Senegal. Papa Boubatop scored the first goal for Senegal. Mbappe would definitely break the record. Giroud only one ahead. "56 goals for Mbappe. Is Giroud better than Trezeguet?" Nah, I think Trezeguet was absolutely awesome back in the day. I would really have wanted Man United to sign him because we were linked with him. We were linked with Trezeguet back in the day. He's not better than Henry. Are you sure about that? So it's apparently 233 in America at the moment. Who's not? No, he's Giroud's not. Yes, he is. Giroud Trezeguet is a lot better than Giroud. Henry is a lot better. I don't know. I think they're around about the same. They're both pretty good with the ball, good ball control. They know where the goal is. Giroud not better than Henri G Wolf. I didn't say that he was. You asked me is Trezeguet. I didn't say about Giroud being better than Henri. Henri is better than Giroud. 100%. But that wasn't the question. The question was, right, is Giroud better than Trezeguet? No, Trezeguet is a lot better than Giroud. And then you put he's not better than Henri. So now I'm thinking, right, do you think are you thinking that I'm saying is Trezeguet better than Henri? I think they're both the same, round about the same. I don't care about Giroud. He's not playing well. I don't care about any of them, to tell you the truth, because they're all French. But yeah. So you meant, yeah, right, that Henri is better than Giroud. Yeah, but that's not what you. It's not what you said. You said he not better than Henri. But if that's what you meant, then you need to be a bit more specific in what you meant. Anyway, what is your score predictions? I'm going. I'm going for a Senegal win. 2-1 to Senegal. I didn't explain it properly. No, you didn't, Le Man, but it's all good. Hey, Mrs. Wolf. You sexy girl. Anyway, Livramento is out of the squad now. So Mbappe, Haaland, and Messi are all playing tonight. So Manan, Koundé, Chouameni, and Rabiot are in the centre of midfield. Then you got Elise, Dembele, and Doué in the attacking, and up front is Mbappe for France. Ex Chelsea man, Mendy in goal for Senegal. Koulibaly and Nketiah in the centre with Hala Joyf, Ismaila Sarr, Jackson, and Mane as the front three. Zidane, Henry, and Trezeguet. In that order? For you, in that order, see, I'll go Zidane, Trezeguet, and Henry. Mrs. Wolf is going 3-1 France. Ooh. United TV says Mrs. Wolf knows her stuff. She really don't. She doesn't know anything about football. She doesn't know the offside trap. She doesn't know free kicks and corners and throw-ins and all that lot. But she just knows she's going from France of old, is what she's going for. I really don't know anything, but it's still fun to have a guess. To have a guess, it is. It is. That's it. Exactly. So they're talking about the Senegal versus Morocco. We did it with Morocco. Now they're looking at the Senegal side. So I wonder what's going to go. I wonder what's going to go on then, because of Senegal have been told to give the trophy to Morocco because of the football association. Because the football association gave the victory to Morocco in the end because of the Senegal players had walked off. But Senegal are now appealing it. So I wonder what's going to happen. Like, will they have to? Do they have to give the trophy and the medals back? Anyway, they're focusing on Koulibaly, the Chelsea defender at the moment. He's going to be playing in this game. He didn't play in that. He didn't play in that Afcon game. And they want to know: is he fit? Nicholas Jackson. Now they're focusing on the ex-Chelsea striker. He goes over to then he goes on loan to Bayern Munich. Doesn't get enough games. He weren't going to get the minutes over there, but he scored 8 goals though, by the look of it. Scored 11 goals in 34 games. 11 goals in 34 games in all competitions on loan while at Bayern Munich. But previously, Chelsea 17 goals out of 23, and then 13 goals out of 18, and out of 39 games. Sorry for Chelsea, 17 goals out of 39 games, 13 goals out of 30 games. Barca won Rashford back on loan. Well, sorry. No. Hell no. Barca can go and jog on. They had the option. Not going to happen unless we say, look, okay, we want a guaranteed 50 million after this loan. Guaranteed. And you have to pay all of his wages. Yeah, does take the absolute piss. It really does. But the only thing is, if they come back, renegotiate the terms. If they want him on loan, take him on loan. But we want a guaranteed 50 to 60 million. And also, while you got him on loan, you will pay X amount each month, plus pay full wages. If you want him, you take him. But because they're taking the piss, I don't think Rashford will go. Anyway, World Cup record scorers. Mbappe is got 12 goals. But he's also getting another. Could get another history by being the best top goal scorer for France as well. He's only one away. Obviously, Giroud is the better one. They want to pay it in installments of 28p a day. Yo, Pundit KD, how you doing? I hope you're well. Welcome in. And everybody else as well. Hope you guys are all well. Don't forget, lads and lasses, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and also click that bell icon. We are only 10 minutes away. And also, if you could share it out on all your socials as well, share the stream on all your socials, it would help the channel out massively as well. So, thank you for that if you do that. But they're talking about Mbappe beating the record of Giroud, plus also could be the record goal scorer in a World Cup as well if he goes on a good one. But also, Lionel Messi's there as well. Or could Haaland score, could Haaland go on a 2 or 3 goal scoring run a game? It's Haaland's first. It's Haaland's first World Cup. Is he going to blitz it? Germany auditions. Of course, United KD. Well, Pundit is also agreeing with Mrs. G Wolf. She's going to back your prediction. I've gone for a 2-1 for Senegal. I think Mbappe is going to flop. Oh, yeah, well, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm expecting a really fast-paced game from both Senegal and France. So let's see what happens in this game. Hopefully, Senegal, Diouf can have a good game for. Could it be an audition for Diouf as well? You know what I mean? We're looking at left back. We want to see at left backs. Let's have an audition with Diouf as well. But me personally, I would definitely go for Lewis Hall. He is an absolute baller for Newcastle, and I like what I see from Lewis Hall. But anyway, the players are now in the tunnel. Everybody wants Mbappe. Everybody wants to shake Mbappe's hand. Everyone is screaming and shouting, Mbappe, Mbappe, Mbappe. Why, literally, Mbappe is so overhyped. It's unbelievable. Really don't get that. Anyway, France are waiting for the Senegal players to come out of their tunnel, to come out of their dressing room, and here they come. The Chouameni news has got me more excited than the game. To be honest, you fair enough. Hopefully, he has a good game, but let's see what happens. Anyway, the players are now in the tunnel. They're all hugging and kissing each other. And now the referee is bringing out the players. And here we go. France and Senegal coming out of coming out of the tunnel. It's 3 p.m. out. It's 3 p.m. out over in New Jersey. Sun is shining, blue skies by the look of it. So they're talking about his last appearance in the World Cup in 2022, where he's scored a hat trick, whoopity fuckity doo, and he's leading France out now. All because he scored a hat trick. Unbelievable. Well, tell you the truth, we've actually come out, United have actually come out and said that we are officially not going to take any more further action with Tonali on that transfer news. Um, Basically, we don't want we don't want anything to do with Tonali. So pundit said should be easy peasy for France. Don't knock Senegal. Senegal can be a dark horse in this competition. But anyway, the national anthems are just about the thingy. Yo, Burber, he says. Howdy. Howdy. And he says, smash that like, guys. What we on so far for the likes? Because whatever we on, double it. Anyway, they're doing the French national anthem at the moment. Look at Douay singing loud and proud for his nation. And now we're doing the national anthem of Senegal. They're all holding their hands on their chests. Just looks like they're holding their pecs up. You know, look at my pec. I'm holding it. Look, I can squeeze it like a boob. Sorry, taking the Mickey out of. This is what some of them were doing, though. Anyway, shaking of the hands now. Lot of high fives. So we got Irani referee, but he's recently moved to Australia. They were saying so. So the VAR team is Abdullah Al Shahri is part of the VAR team. So the World Cup, the final World Cup team, 7 are there. Mike Manan, Theo Hernandez, William Saliba, Davo Upamecano, Jules Conde, Adrian Rabiot, Julian. But anyway, Edouard Mendy for Senegal is in goal. Alhaj Malik Diouf, Musa Nakate, Kalidou Kabale, Dieta, Papagehi, Idrissa Gueye, Lemire. Boba's going 5-1 France. Oh! So 3 or 4 people are saying France are going to win. Am I the only one that's saying that Senegal is going to win? Pepe Theo for Senegal manager. So anyway, here we go then. France is going to kick off. France is going to kick us off then from right to left. So the last time they faced each other, Senegal won. Anyway, Senegal on the ball. Jules Koundé miscontrolled it. Anyway, Diatta, Nagana, Gisa, 1-2 with the Mane. Senegal with a cross and Theo Hernandez had to clear it. But there's a delivery and Pundit's going 3-1 France. Anyway, bit of pushing and shoving there between Manan and Mane. Nicholas Jackson is now there's more pushing from France. But there's pushing there by Chouameni and the goalkeeper. No way! Oh my god! Chouameni caught. Oh my god, it's goal kick. So Chouameni steps on the Manan and apparently is a free kick to France. Oh my god. Yo, Nietzsche, how you doing? He says liked. Pundit says the France lineup of Mbappe, Doué, Dembele and Elise. So Saliba now. Katia, Saliba. So anyway, Mbappe is there, came off his backside, couldn't control it, but Senegal managed to clear it. There was a foul from Rabiot. He did say that it was accidental. He's apologised. Oh, bit of a high boot. Mazan says 1-1. He brings the ball under control, but the touch wasn't very good from Mbappe. So anyway, Senegal then have got a free kick. Condé, Nketiah, to Manan, now Saliba. France passing it from the back. Chouameni finding Hernandez, but comes back to Chouameni. Now goes to Nketiah. to Conde. Back to Nketiah. France are just passing it from the back at the back at the moment. Saliba to Hernandez. Doué. Anyway, France bringing it forward with Upamecano. So I keep on forgetting Upamecano's there. I thought it was Nketiah. Senegal was trying to break forward, doesn't, but Hernandez tries and goes past the Senegal player. The ball's kept in though. Anyway, here comes Juve now. Goes all the way back to Koulibaly. Back to it. Nketiah, he plays for Senegal, don't he? It's Koulibaly. It's Upamecano. Oh my god, how did I get Upamecano and Nketiah thingy? I don't even know. Oh dear me. But anyway, Senegal. Ismail Assar. Upamecano smothers him, gets it out. But anyway, Senegal win back with possession. Pape Gueye goes forward, but he gets shoulder barged. So Senegal is proper snapping on the tackles here. Rabiot just comes right across Ismail Assar and takes him out. Ismail Assar. And there was an offside then on Nicholas Jackson. Yeah, he was literally, he was about a yard offside. So Saliba, Hernandez, back to Saliba. Now Upamecano. Upamecano goes to Manan. Chouameni. Chouameni loses it, but there's Manan. Goes over to Hernandez. Now Rabiot. Chouameni. Elise's coming back deep. Here's Elise. Goes past the halfway line, but loses the ball. So now Diatta and Nketiah. So there's a throw into Senegal. Eduardo Mendy goes long. He does. Anyway, Senegal has got a throw in. Edouard Mendy to Nakate. Now Koulibaly comes forward with it and then goes back. Senegal was trying to do some neat passing, but Rabiot intervened. Dembele now for France. Dembele on the halfway line. Up in Meccano. Doué now. Doué. Dembele finds Mbappe, but Mbappe, the ball just goes over his foot. Poor control there by Mbappe. Anyway, Senegal just clears it. Good ball by Dembele, but look at that touch by Mbappe. Poor touch by Mbappe there. Absolutely piss poor. He's got a touch. Rabiot now coming forward. Rabiot's gone past, but he's gone out. He puts it out for a throw rather than a. Juve going long. Jackson tried to get onto it. He did, but Mbappe. Dembele with a simple pass. But anyways, Saliba to Hernandez. Doué now. Up on Meccano. Conde. Doué turns, gets caught, and it's a free kick then to France. Why? I'll do another big score game. We are due another big score. Yeah, not in this one though. You might do in the England game though. Ole Le Bleu is echoing around the stadium at the moment. Upper Meccano. Conde. But France are trying to play it quick, a lot quicker than what they did. France did. Obviously, Cape Verde kept it at 0-0. Anyway, Senegal went long, but rolled into Manan. Germany. Now Upper Meccano. Saliba. They've gone past the halfway line now. Back into the centre to Upper Meccano. Meccano getting under pressure. Now Chouameni. Upper Meccano. So it looks like France are adopting like a 3-4-3 formation. Rabiot. Doué. Hernandez. And that was Mbappe. Elise. Dembele with the shot, but Senegal gets it away. A draw. Pundit says, a draw? That's a first. Anyways, Senegal now. Mane gets out to Guaita. Ismaila Sarr. Cross comes in, but it goes out. Goes out. Cross came in, but just goes out. Nietzsche says African teams have amazing defenses. And also they're fast as well. But look at that cross, though. Bit too high. But anyway, how are you, Nietzsche? I hope you're well, bro. Welcome. What do you guys think of the game so far? 19 minutes played. France 0, Senegal 0. Upper Meccano. To Saliba. Back to Upper Meccano. I think that's They might be getting Tonali. We don't know yet at the moment, Nietzsche. They've gone in for an offer that's been rejected. But they're on the verge of getting Van Hecker. Sick to death of Ineos lies. Well, think of it this way, Nietzsche. If they go for Tonali, we go for Boadi. Right, we could go for Boadi. We could go for Chouameni. You know what I mean? So, say the truth. Senegal have Mane, Koulibaly, Mendy, Sarr, Jackson, Juve. Anyway, there's a foul and Senegal win a free kick right on the halfway line. Anyway, Nietzsche's going 3-0 France. France. Mbappe brings in Rabiot, but he goes out for a corner for France. Woodward to splash the cash and get milked. Exactly. Elise. Mbappe finds Doué. But anyway, Senegal are on the break. 3-on-3. Bit laboured. Mane up against Upamecano. They haven't lied. They're saying they're going to get 3 midfielders. They didn't say who they were going to get. We're they're just having. They all literally. We're always looking at different players. Don't always go by what the news says. Tell us that we're going for. Anyway, couple of lucky passes there from Senegal, but they get away with it. Now they're coming forward. Best on class was a lie. Isn't Boadi class? Isn't Edison class? Anyway, Chouameni. Upamecano comes past over the halfway centre circle. Chouameni finds Mbappe. Mbappe tries and goes forward, but he gets dispossessed. And now Jackson, he's on the attack. Up against Upamecano. He hits the post, and it comes off Cannon's back, off the post, onto Manan, and rolls just past the post for a corner. But poor touch by Mbappe. Oh, low hard cross. It comes off of Manan. Oh, literally trickles past the post. So anyway, lots of holding by France then. But it's going out for a throw in. But it's a hydration break. It's going to be a hydration break. There's going to be a drink, 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 drink. But so far, as I said, Mbappe overrated. Getting dispossessed easily, misplaced passes. It's an absolute joke from Mbappe there, I think. So at the moment, he hasn't got into this World Cup. The Senegal had defended well. Yeah, well, it nearly won, literally. Got my England top for tomorrow. Yeah, we are in for him. We're the first club to make club to club contacts with the about him. He's going to cost around about 70 million though. But tell you the truth, for an 18-year-old, yep. Seriously, if you go and have a look on, I've seen it from a few news. So far, the games we see, one goal is big. Exactly, this is exactly what we need in each other. So, tell you the truth, if we do go for Boadi, it would settle our midfield tenfold. Think of him. Think of Mainu, Boadi, and Edison in our midfield. Be absolutely brilliant. So what about Fernandez and Somerville? Well, we're after Fernandez. Somerville has only been mentioned today, but I'm not really too sure how reliable that source is, to be honest. But obviously we got the Fernandez deal as well. So even if we get Edison, Edison is going to be 35 plus, whatever. Could get Fernandez, but then also we can get. Think of Aurelian Tchouameni in our midfield. So it looks like that we're going to try and go for Fernandez and Boadi. I think. I don't think we're going to get Tchouameni because I don't think Tchouameni would want to leave Real Madrid. But anyway, Senegal are on the attack. And there's the shot, but he loses his balance as he was shooting and it goes wide and over. But anyway, France have lost their way because they've lost the ball in a higher. Nikate, Koulibaly. Throw into Senegal. Well, you got 31 minutes to go yet. Mane gets fouled by Kunde. So free kick to Senegal. Jackson now. Up with Upamecano. Elise now. Trapping back. Upamecano. But Malik Diouf. Elise coming back, but Diouf tried to get the block, but Chouameni now comes forward. Goes wide to Hernandez. Dembele. And he couldn't bring it in. But I don't think, and there will be a bidding war for Boadi, to be honest. Like, you know, we're trying to do the deal on the quiet with Boadi at the moment. But like, you know, just having secret talks and all that lot with the club. Tried it, but we're the first team to have club to club talks. So let's see what happens. Chouameni wins the area duel. But let's just see what happens. Obviously, it's early stages for that Boadi deal as well. So anyway, Jackson was up against Diatta now. Diatta, clear of Doué. Ismail Issar, but his pass was absolutely poor. Exactly. We do got to get this kid Nietzsche. I really like it. Portugal, England have games tomorrow. The fixture, oh my god, I can't talk. The fixtures are beginning to click. They are now. Anyway, ball comes to Mbappe, but Koulibaly manages to clear it. Chouameni to Doué, Hernandez. Back to Doué. Holds off the challenge. Up on Meccano. Try to get Koundé, but now Mane. And there's a foul by Koundé, but the ref wants, they want a foul, but Senegal wants a free kick, but the referee says no. But Senegal wins it back. Kamara. Koulibaly. Diouf, Mane. Pep Gay. Senegal are actually playing really well. They are keeping Mbappe Mane wins it back, and they go to Mendy, who goes up long. Anyway, Senegal, of course, comes in. Of course, comes Saliba, who got across and make sure he went for a goal kick for France. Nature fans, they got a bite to their game. They do. Anyway, here's Sarr, cuts in. He gets a chase. He was fouled. Shot was allowed. But surely that's a free kick. They should bring that back for a free kick. Kunda, Dembele. Sarr's still on the floor. But look at that. The bullshit, right? The goalkeeper. So basically, it's a foul. It was a foul, but he played on. So, but the only thing is, he should have brought it back. He allowed the play to go on. So if he allowed it, so because it was a foul, it was a foul. And now the referee's telling him to go off the pitch for a minute. Pundit said he wasn't fouled. Shot was allowed, yeah. But the only thing is, they're allowed to play on to see where it's going to go. Right? Now, he took the shot. Now, because of he allowed it, he should have, because of there was no. Because there wasn't. Referee, right? So okay, he did it. He did it with Senegal. Now he's doing it with France. So okay, that's fair enough. So anyway, France, Giroud drifts, but Mbappe with a poor touch again. And now the referee says it was a handball. What? So hold on. That's not a handball. That's ball to hand. Literally, Hernandez kicked the ball to his hand. Oh my lord! What is this ref doing? Anyway, there's a free kick, but Senegal get it away. Mbappe gets through. Couldn't get past Koulibaly. Anyway, Elise. Ref is sketch. Anyway, Koulibaly tries to heads it, but it goes the other way. Don't want another draw. It won't be another draw. Ball goes in, but it goes straight into the gloves of Mendy. So Elise with the corner and it goes straight to Mendy. So wonder how many pundits are saying, why don't they just stop the clock at the hydration break? And then Alan Shearer just went, what, doing something simple like that? Anyway, up at Meccano, Rabiot now needs assistance, finds it. Hernandez, France coming past our halfway line on the right hand side. Elise to Saliba. Elise goes long. There's going to be 6 minutes added on. So there's going to be 6 minutes then of Senegal's got to throw. Close by Elise. Oh, Mendes apologising for not coming up. Elise has been mid. Well, Elise is supposed to be in an attacking mid, but he keeps on dropping back. Anyway, Senegal goes high. Diatta to Kamara. Diatta. Trezeguet. Anyway, France. Dembele now. Dembele tries and finds Doué, but he doesn't find him. So France are getting caught on the ball quite a lot of times. Anyway, Mendy. Is anyone going to be with us for the Iraq versus Norway game? Deschamps getting sacked, says Nietzsche. Well, if they lose to Senegal, maybe. Anyway, couple of neat passes by Senegal, but gets intervened. Anyway, Sar's trying to chase his own ball, but he didn't get there. Did he get clipped? But referee says nothing. Anyway, Juve, Mane trying to get there, but wrong pass by Juve to Mane. And he rolls into Mainan. Now Saliba. Chermany. Yo, Mr. B. He says, big up G Wolf Life chat. I'm planning on doing a watch along for the England game tomorrow, but if you are doing one, which I would think you are, we could do joint one again. Definitely do. Definitely. Let's do it. Let's do a joint one. You do one and I do one. We can put it on the same platform. You would know how to do that, wouldn't you, Mr. B? No go. Oh, come on. Yo, Jim, how you doing, brother? But yeah, I'll be definitely up for doing a co-watch along, dude. Tomorrow, Mr. B. Anyway, Juve, Mane. Oh, what a chance for Senegal! Ismaila Sarr, all he had to do is just keep it down hard, but he doesn't. He puts it over the bar. Oh my god. Mr. B says, should have scored. Definitely. Oh, no one is tracking Sarr. All he had to do is just keep it down, tap in, just guided it, and he didn't. Well, there was 6 minutes added on time, but to tell you the truth, out of the two teams, Senegal has had the decent chances. As we saw earlier, Jackson hit the post, came off the goalkeeper, and Whiskers just across the just across past the post, getting for a corner because it came off cannoned off of Manan, and just now, right at the end, cross came in, rolls all the way across for Ismail Sarr, and all he has to do was just tap it in. But what does he do? Belts it over the crossbar. But anyway, Jim says could be another upset. Come on, Senegal. Well, the second half can only be better. Well, I think for France, yeah, surely because of Mbappe. He's had every time he's been on the ball, he's been poor passing, poor control, poor everything. He has been poor, and Giroud can be happy still that he is still the top goal scorer for France. KD still be 0-0 if France play better second half. I think they could score, but Senegal have had more about them so far. Definitely. Pundit says, I really don't care if it's an upset. I just want goals. Well, we should have been here for the Germany game then because it was goals galore over there. Mbappe could continue. Is bad omen at country level. Well, you say bad omen, but tell you the truth, he scored 12 goals in World Cup in 2 World Cups for France, so he's got 12 goals already. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So all he needs is 4 more to be in the absolute best of the World Cup goal scorer, and he's only one away from being the national goal scorer for France. So yeah, Germany went. Spurs quite ambitious. Van Hecker, yep. Looks like they're going to be getting Van Hecker for over 50 million. So Martinez to leave Portugal, irrespective of what happens. What do you mean, Martinez? Martinez to leave Portugal. What do you mean? Which Martinez are you on about that plays for Portugal? Our manager. Morita says Arbeloa advancing deal to Fulham. Yeah, by the looks of it, Arbeloa is going to be Fulham's next manager. I haven't seen any. So Real Madrid have made contact with a move for West Ham, Mateus Fernandes, but Manchester United remain frontrunners for the Portugal midfielder, 21. Manchester United are not prepared to meet West Ham's asking price for Fernandes, which is 80 million, but he's also a target for Paris Saint-Germain as well as Real Madrid. Bayern Munich are set to sign forward Ismaili Sabari, 25, from PSV Eindhoven for 45 million. Real Madrid have inquired about Felix Nemicha situation at Borussia Dortmund, although Germany midfielders former Manchester City and their rivals Manchester United are also in the running for the 25-year-old. Sky Sports Germany. But the only thing is, the likelihood of that is absolutely 0 to none. Newcastle are set to step up talks for 22 Spain winger Victor Munoz this week. Here we go. Barcelona's option to sign Marcus Rashford for 30 million, 35 is set to expire without them choosing to make the 28-year-old England forward loan move to Manchester United a permanent switch. So, a lot. They are backing RDZ is gonna come with pressure. Everything will come with pressure. So Spurs have agreed a 52 million deal to sign Van Hecke. And Amorim has been appointed now as AC Milan boss. Tino Livramento has been replaced by Trevor Chalobah after suffering a calf injury. So Chabala is replacing Livramento. Should have got Lewis Hall in, man. World Cup rules say that a player can't be replaced in a squad for a genuine injury as long as it is before a 24 hours before choosing their opening match. Before their opening match, England play Croatia in Dallas. However, the replacement can only be a player who was included in the nation's provisional 55-man switch, which had to be submitted to FIFA weeks before the final list of 26. If Livramento had picked up an injury a day or two later, England would have been forced to go through their World Cup with 25 in their squad. Chabala had been holidaying in the US and is well known and admired by Tuchel. So, oh dear me. Just get our max bid in, 80 million, and let's smash the opposition.
these yours? Is one of them yours?
One of them are mine.
One of them is yours?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't need to add anything to it, right?
No.
Okay, cool.
Don't forget about the wait. Don't forget the garlic bread.
I ain't doing fucking garlic bread.
You do the put them in the same time.
I don't do garlic bread when I have pizza on a fucking Friday.
Oh my god! Do you know what, guys? Just give me 1 minute, will you? Because I've got to go and do some garlic bread because of the woman cunt doesn't know how to do it.
You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! How dare you?
Oh, dear me, that's funny.
You're an arsehole. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, stream. Fuck you. I'm gonna make the cat shit on your pizza.
Hello, darling. Oh dear. Oh, just wound up my daughter something chronic. Right, she said, "Oh, say hi." I said, "What up?" She said, "That's not hi." And she said, "Oh, say hi to the person who I'm talking to on the phone." I said, "Why? Who is it you're talking?" She says, "Has a guess." So I said, "Maxi Pad." She said, "I don't know who Maxi Pad is." I said, "You should do. He comes once a month." Oh But anyway, the second half is underway. Yeah. Uh, oh dear me, that's so funny. Charlie says France has been very lucky so far. They have. They need a massive improvement if they want to win against Senegal. But anyway, couple of missed passes again by France. Anyway, Chouameni now to Upper Meccano. Dembele finds Saliba. Oise. Anyway, here's Doué. Doué shoots! And his whiskers just didn't bend enough, but just past the post. But first shot then from first shot for France, but just whiskers past the post. But anyway, Senegal now. Juve with the throw. Back to Nikate. Long ball. Upper Meccano has headed it out for a corner, but the referee saw an infringement and given a free kick to for France. Anyway, France do a with a long up. Theo Fernandez keeps the ball in. And Senegal manages to get it away. But here comes France again. Gay closes down Lise quickly. Anyway, my nana's got it. And here's Chouameni. Chouameni to Upper Meccano. Dembele, but it was offside. Literally just a shoelace offside. So Nakate to Juve. Goes up long to Jackson. But Rabiot does a nice turn, but his pass is just pinged it to Elise, but too much pace on the ball there. Anyway, Koulibaly comes past the halfway line now, Senegal. Kamara. Nakate in the centre circle. Senegal are making some nice, neat passes, keeping the ball a little bit. Mane to Nakate to Juve. He's gonna gay. But Diatta. Now Sarr rides a challenge. Kamada gets fouled, but the referee says no foul. But the play goes on. Now it's 4v4. So Elise Dembele, but intercepted there by now attacking. Senegal are on the break. Mbappe miscontrols it. Mbappe has offered nothing up front for France. People saying of how great he is, but he can't do it. He can't do it against the African players. Everyone is saying of how great Mbappe is, but Mbappe is an absolute flop. But what do you guys think? Let me know. Anyway, there's a save. Do you know what? I haven't seen all these messages. Oh, wow. Only one link so far. Ugarte will leave very late in the window. G for garlic bread, says Mr. B. Jacko did pretty well in the first half. He could say he had a thriller. It's like the second half packs a punch, says Pundit. Nearly 1-0. It was nearly 1-0. Mr. B, Mbappe has been piss poor. Anyway, Koulibaly. Ghana Gay. Senegal with a throw on the halfway line. So Edouard Mendy is 34. Good save there by Edouard Mendy, to be honest. Anyway, Senegal now on the attack. Sarr. Now Jackson. And Upper Mancano got in the way of the Jackson. Dispossesses him. Yo, Irish Pit Terrier is in the house. How you doing? Jolly. They're probably playing chess with the stubborn hammers by having a look at Somerville. It kind of helps fine tune for a double deal. I don't think we're really in for Somerville. I really don't. Anyway, Nikatia. Now Koulibaly. Diatta to Ismail Assar. Oh, just too much on it. But so close for Senegal. All it needed was a tap, Peru, but there was nothing. But anyway, Chouameni now for France. Goes out wide, finds Dembele. Dembele comes inside, tries and finds Elise, but didn't look like he was going to win it. Oh, bounces awkwardly. And there's Mbappe, but there's a Mendy. Anyway, Mane. Oh. Now Elise, now France. Jewel's daughter still fuming, I bet. Probably is Malpa. But Mbappe tries to guide it past the left foot of what a burn chance. Anyway. Austin doesn't just say things. We're interested in Somerville. Whether we sign him remains to be seen. I don't think we're. Oh! Oh! So Mbappe goes all the way around. The trailer leg apparently has caught him. So there is going to be a check now of a possible penalty. So it looks like it's going. The referee says that it should be a penalty. So the referee is going over to the monitor to go and have a look. Tries and wins the ball. Did he really, though? He didn't. I think it's a fact. I don't think he did. I don't think it's cool. I don't think it's cool. He hasn't got. No, he didn't get the ball. He didn't get the ball. Definitely didn't get the ball. So there is going to be a penalty to France. Mbappe does a tiny dive, though. What? Everyone thought that he pointed to the spot. He didn't. He said no punt. He said he initiated. Wow. Oh my God. No penalty. It was a goal kick. Ooh. Deschamps is wow. Did Mbappe mouth because the ref choose here? He came on over and did a lot of talking. Yo, Jules, how you doing, brother? Wow, what do you think of that? Did you think it was a penalty? Me personally, I didn't think he did make any contact. Yeah.
Has that thing been fed? Has the fluff ball beside you been fed?
Yes. Yes.
She has.
Yes, she
Why
has.
is she meowing at me?
I don't know because she wants to go outside.
Oh.
But she's not going outside.
No.
Mm.
Because of how hard it is. Because of how dark it is outside.
Yes. This is very wrong. The commentators are saying that is mad refereeing. I agree.
Can you grab her?
This was a penalty. I didn't think.
Grab her. Go to the street for a second.
Me personally, I didn't think it was a penalty. But anyway, Elise is now driving forward. Finds an Mbappe. Oh, Mbappe! Tried to take it with him, but nothing. I'm surprised it wasn't given. It was extremely rash, but Mbappe did dangle the foot a bit too. Well, to tell you the truth, Ipswich wants Solskjaer. Cool. Anyway, Senegal are on the attack. But me personally, I didn't think it was a penalty. To be honest, it looked like that. If you look at the foot, it doesn't really touch him. He didn't get the ball, but I don't think he got the player either. And that is the reason why he weren't giving it. That is twice Elise has opened up Senegal. Yes. Is Elise the key for France? But anyway, Doué now. Doué. Here's Hernandez with the shot, but he gets blocked off the. Gets blocked. But now Doué. Now Kunde. Elise. Elise now cuts inside. Elise. And three guesses who has just scored. Whoopity doo da, whoopity yay. My oh my, it's a Mbappe volley. So, good ball by Elise. Brilliant ball by Elise there. And there's the run of Mbappe. And the ball goes straight past Mendy. Good ball, tell you the truth, from Elise. Good goal by Mbappe. Well done. Tapping though, but pretty good. Third time is a charm. Elise must be one of the best players in the world. So yeah, France 1, Senegal 0. Now Mbappe, but Diatta. Oh! Jackson scores from a very brilliant goal there. But is it offside? Wow, that finish from Jackson. Brilliant. Brilliant power. Brilliant goal by Jackson. But is it offside? There's the hydration break for the second half, but is there a VAR? Do you know what VAR should get involved? It's no wonder why Madrid won him. Definitely offside. Do you think he might? Tell you the truth, when the ball came, he was running. He did run slowly, but did he bend his? Did he bend? Did he bend his wrong? Second half is much better. Well, we got a goal at least, anyway. Yeah, okay, he was offside. He didn't bend his wrong at all. But look at this, but bang, what in United TV says I need a hydration break. It was not. That seriously, they're saying that it was a penalty, but I don't see how that was a penalty. I didn't think it was a penalty. Yeah, he didn't get the ball, but he didn't get the player either. It was the player who came to him rather than the player going to, rather than the tackle player. So he tried to make the contact. But yeah, that Jackson well, offside goal was absolutely amazing. United TV says usually Guinness. So Nakate, Koulibaly, Diatta goes up high. Rabiot with a block, and it goes out for a corner then for Senegal. JMD says, Pundit KD says, Jim, different animal at international level. But anyway, corner then for Senegal. It's swung over everybody though. England versus Croatia should be good tomorrow. Well, yep, should be. Now we got the goal then. What? Dure Mendy gets a save on it. But anyway, Elise, Dembele, Hernandez. Now Mbappe. Kunde, but Mane was in the right place. Now Senegal on the attack. Jackson and Mane, but referee says no free kick. So anyway, couple of subs for Senegal. So Kamara and Sarr is coming off. Imbav is and Diarra is coming on then. Lots of high hopes for Norway early on. Koulibaly. Mbappe brings it down but loses it. Mbappe versus Koulibaly. Diarra gets shunted over by Mbappe. So 15 minutes to go then. So do you guys want me to do the Iraq versus Norway game, or is there going to be people here? So free kick to France now. Mbappe got brought down. So anyway, Elise then is over this free kick for France. Elise goes out wide. Mbappe, but he gets challenged. Mbappe was on the floor, but for Elise now. Up on Meccano. Kunde. No idea. France to close this game out? Yeah, probably. 10 minutes near. 10 minutes left to go, plus added on time. Nearly. If no one's really going to watch it, then tell you the truth, I don't think I will do it. Anyway, beauty cross by Jackson. Nicholas Jackson. He is not real. He doesn't know how to score a goal. He is just so wonderful for Senegal. Sorry. It's Nicholas Jackson. But anyway, Dembele's coming off and Barcola is coming on. Now this is another guy. This is another guy that United are looking at. United have been looking at Barcola. Anyway, Diarra didn't have enough pace on the ball for to get it to Mbappe. Chouameni now. Hey, Mrs. Wolf, how you doing? Hope you're well. Anyway, the referee, France wants a free kick, but the ref says just play on. And France are now on the attack.
Great. Have your pizza.
Why are you just giving me 4? There's enough there.
It's not split evenly, so you get your 4. Have your pizza.
Hold on. Just give me a minute, guys. And there's Barcola to make it 2-0 then. Is she trying to starve you? She's giving me 4 garlic bread. So it's 2-0 then. Barcola then just chips it over the Mendy. But Didier's up and dancing. Didier Deschamps. So, a couple of minutes left to about 7 minutes left to play. Game over? Maybe. Unfortunately not, it's just garlic bread. I do like a cheesy garlic bread, but anyway. My nan got a bit of help by William Saliba. Right. Here's Barcola. Mbappe with the shot, but 3-1, 2-0. Yeah. Anyway, Kunde. Chouameni to Upper Meccano. Now Kunde. Looks like France are going to be bringing on another sub. Are they really purring? Anyway, Turkey's coming on for Douay then. Here's Turkey. Barkler then. And Garner Gay is coming off. Pepe Cease. Saliba holding off the challenge of Jackson, and he does. And he salutes the French fans, and now they're cheering. Goals give confidence. Anyway, Mane. It's going to be a Senegal corner. So, not long then. We're in the 90th minute. Corner then by Senegal. Diouf back into the mix. Turkey. But yeah. Come on, Senegal. Get at least one. We're going to have 8 minutes and added on time. 8 minutes. Anyway, Mane. So Elise, Turkey now, he's got space. And here comes Turkey. Tries and finds a pass, but France very good second half. Not to tell you the truth, not very good. I don't think, mate. Exactly. Finally get to see England tomorrow. Can't wait for that game. So 6 minutes added to go. Barcola. So Gareth Bale is at the match with his son. I'll tell you what, there could be a few people for man of the match. Up and Meccano for man of the match. Saliba, Chouameni. But yeah, at least. But one person who's definitely not man of the match, and that's an Mbappe. Rabiot, Kunde. Enjoy and buy. And buy! Oh! And buy! Brilliant goal by Senegal. And buy, shoots, bang, right at the near post. My nan should have done better with the save, but so 2-1 now. Wow. 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 I thought Mbappe was going to do it, but then there's Mbappe. Brilliant strike by Mbappe by the brilliant strike, made it 3-1. Second half has been a lot more entertaining. So now Mbappe is top of the. Mrs. G Wolf did call the result. She did say 3-1. The OG triple winner, best match of the World Cup as far. Says OG triple winner. Do you really think? I don't know. But what a ball. At least they thought he was getting fouled. He rolled all the way to Mbappe. And then Mbappe just thought, you know what, let's go for it. And then just. So, 4 goals in this second half. But Senegal haven't finished yet. Has that happened again? Ooh. But anyway, you like the ref cam, yeah, Charlie? They've been really good. But anyway, Mbappe then. Mbappe put France 1-0 ahead early on. Then Barcola came on in the second half and made it 2. But Mbappe decides to come onto the scene and put it 2-1. But then that man Mbappe comes in and says, "Well, youngster, you may be gonna be better than me, but not at the moment because I am Mbappe." And he made it 3-1 to France at the end, which literally is was very poor it was a very poor first half, and Mbappe was poor all the way throughout, except for his 2 goals. Like, so he had a couple of but what look at the ball from Arise. Look, he sees Elise with a brilliant pass. Mbappe records, says Leonard. Yep. Elise with a 9-point game. As I say, I think man of the match is either Elise. Probably goes to Mbappe. But all in all, it was a great game for a neutral. Got lots of goals from the second half, but hopefully it'll be a lot better. But anyway, join us tomorrow. For the England versus Croatia, and also Portugal versus who's the other one? Join us for the Portugal game as well. So join us for the Portugal versus Congo and also England versus Croatia. That was some game. That was a brilliant game, wasn't it, Stephanie? What did you think of it? Yo, Will, how are you? You're just getting in? I've been here all this time. Where you been? Should have got in earlier. Get in for the Portugal game tomorrow afternoon. But for now, I'm going to have to make a move. And the G Wolf will see you later. This is the G Wolf signing off. And I'll see you again next time. Oh!